What weird rule completely controlled your life? My parents believed that photographs captured pieces of your soul, and that every picture taken weakened your spirit until you became an empty shell. They read this in some book about ancient beliefs, and decided it was scientifically proven, even though the author was later arrested for fraud. We had 0 photos in our house, no family albums, no baby pictures, nothing. They made me opt out of school picture day every year with a religious exemption form they forced the principal to accept. If anyone tried to take my picture, I had to cover my face and walk away immediately, or lose all privileges for a month. My parents would check my phone every night to make sure I hadn't taken any selfies or let anyone photograph me. I became the weird kid who ruined every group photo by diving out of frame at the last second. Teachers had to warn substitutes that I couldn't be in class pictures for the yearbook. During field trips, I had to stand aside while everyone else took photos at museums or landmarks. My friends stopped inviting me to parties because I'd freak out whenever someone pulled out a phone to take pictures, and parents thought I was disturbed when I'd hide my face at birthday parties. I couldn't join any clubs that required photos for their roster, couldn't get a normal ID card, couldn't participate in any school events that involved photography. My girlfriend broke up with me junior year because she couldn't have a single photo with her boyfriend, and her friends thought I didn't really exist. I had to watch everyone else document their lives and memories while I remained invisible, like I was never really there at all. My friend Jackson felt bad for me after the breakup and started secretly taking pictures of me at school when I wasn't looking. He never showed them to me or posted them anywhere, just kept them on his phone in case I ever changed my mind about wanting memories of high school. He'd pretend to text while actually photographing me during lunch or in class, building up this secret collection of my senior year. I had no idea he was doing this until much later. 3 weeks before graduation, someone spray-painted obscene messages and slurs all over the principal's car and the main entrance of the school. The vandalism happened Sunday night, and when Monday morning came, the principal pulled me into his office with 2 police officers waiting. Someone had reported seeing me near the school that weekend, and since I was already the weird kid who wouldn't follow normal rules, they assumed I was rebellious enough to destroy property. I kept telling them I was home all Sunday studying for finals, but my parents had been at their meditation retreat that weekend, so nobody could verify my alibi. The officers said they had enough circumstantial evidence to charge me with felony vandalism and a hate crime enhancement because of what was written. This would destroy my college acceptance and put me in jail. I sat in that office for 3 hours while they threatened me with prosecution, my whole future evaporating because I couldn't prove where I'd been. My parents arrived and were no help because they just kept ranting about how the police were trying to steal my soul by taking my mugshot. That's when Jackson burst into the office without permission, completely out of breath from running. He pulled out his phone and showed them time-stamped photos he'd taken of me at the library, Sunday afternoon and then at the coffee shop Sunday evening, studying with him until it closed at midnight. The metadata showed exact times and GPS locations, proving I was nowhere near school when the vandalism happened. The principal checked the library and coffee shop security footage, which confirmed Jackson's photos perfectly. The police had to let me go immediately, and ended up catching the actual vandal 2 days later when they bragged about it online. The principal apologized and said Jackson's photos saved me from destroying my entire life over something I didn't do. My parents stood there in complete shock, realizing their soul-stealing theory had almost sent me to prison because I couldn't document my own existence. That night, my parents sat me down and apologized for making me live like a ghost for 18 years. They admitted they'd been wrong about photos and wanted to make up for lost time by finally creating family memories. My mom started crying about not having any pictures of my childhood, and my dad kept saying how sorry they were for almost ruining my future with their paranoia. I thought maybe we could finally take a normal family photo or two. Then my mom pulled out a brand new camera and ring light she'd bought that afternoon, and my dad opened his laptop to show me the YouTube channel he'd already created called Our Journey Back to Normal. We're going to document everything from now on, my mom said with that terrifying enthusiasm she got with each new obsession. Every meal, every conversation, every moment of our lives streamed live so we never miss another memory. My dad turned the camera on and pointed it directly at my face as he said the words that made my blood run cold. And you're going to help us become family vloggers since you're so good at social media, starting with a 12-hour live stream tomorrow, where we tell our followers about our spiritual awakening. Full story on the channel below.